What is up guys, Limo here and welcome back to this new video. Today I want to talk about the 3 levels of men. And basically you need to understand that there's 3 levels of men that separate the winners from the losers in the sexual marketplace. And also, depending on what level you are, women are going to respond to you differently. So I'm going to talk to you about these 3 levels, and you must know these 3 levels, and you must also know them so that you can progressively become a higher level man. Okay, because even myself, you'll see, I'm still not in the upper supreme class of men. For example, a celebrity like Drake or a celebrity like Leonardo DiCaprio, these guys are at the upper class. Okay, these guys are at the upper echelon of society, and these guys have 3 things. They have money, they have sex appeal, and they have status. And when you have money, sex appeal, and status, women chase you instead of you having to cold approach, you having to DM some girls, you having to do all the work. Like at the DiCaprio level, at a Drake level, women are gonna come to you without you doing anything. Like, they're gonna chase you. So I'm pretty sure right now, if I go and I ask DiCaprio to show me his DMs, like, you're gonna find plenty of girls who are just offering pussy, because these guys have money, status, and sex appeal. And these guys are the upper class. So there's 3 levels of men, basically. There's upper class playboys, middle class playboys, and lower class playboys. For example, DiCaprio and Drake and, you know, for example, Kanye West, all of them, like celebrity level, these guys have status. And it's not about just the money, it's about real status. Like, when girls think about this guy, they know that this guy is famous. Okay? So when you're famous and you have status, you're an upper class man. And this is like the supreme class of men. In the middle class, okay, you're gonna have a little bit of money, you're gonna have some sex appeal, like you're gonna know some game, etc. You're gonna make a good income. But women don't throw themselves away at you. Like, you still have to do some work. You still have to show up, approach some girls, DM a couple girls, like do some manual work, okay? And even guys that are very rich, like you can see guys that are millionaires, and they still have to approach women. They still have to DM women, because they're not, like, they don't have enough status so that women automatically, automatically approach them or automatically reach out to them. So you're not at the upper class. You're still at the middle class, where you still have to do some work. Even if you're a millionaire, you still have to go to the club and talk to women, approach and talk to women, etc. You still have to do the manual work. Whereas the upper class, like Drake, DiCaprio, all of that, they don't have to do any work. Women can throw themselves at them without them doing any work. Okay? So you have to understand that between the upper class and the middle class, the thing is it's not money necessarily. It's just like fame, status. Like, when people hear your name, they know you. Okay, like, for example, you can say Robert De Niro, and everybody knows it, or The Rock. Everybody knows The Rock, right? Everybody knows Ashton Kutcher. Most of them, you know. The famous guys and the guys who have a lot of status and celebrity level, like A-list celebrities, they're at the upper class of playboys. Like, they don't even have to do any work. Women are gonna throw themselves away, and they're just gonna reach out to them and just, like, just without them doing any work, they're just gonna receive offers from girls, So that's really what separates, like, the upper class. And even myself, I'm not there yet. Like, I'm not a celebrity yet. I'm not famous, or I don't have some type of status where, oh, when you say Limo, everybody knows. No, I'm still in the middle class of playboys. Like, I'm still in the higher up middle class, because I've worked on this area and I know a lot of things, but I'm still in the middle class. Now, the lower class of playboys, so you have the upper class, which is money, status, sex appeal, the middle class, which is money and sex appeal only, without the status. And then you have the lower class. And the lower class It's for men who don't have a lot of game. They don't have a crazy charisma, crazy game, and they don't make a lot of money. And everything is too manual. Like they have to approach women all the time. They have to swipe hours and for hours just to get one date. They have to do all this crazy work just to get one woman, because maybe they don't have some type of finance. It's kind of hard for them to convey that they have a cool lifestyle because they don't have enough money. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing is they don't know about game. They don't have like the right practices, the right systems to date women. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to say it. They don't know how to attract women. They don't have conversational skills, etc. So in the lower class, the lower class is for the guys who try the hardest. Like these are the guys who need to do a lot of manual work. They need to grind a lot just to get one date. They're going to waste a lot of time, etc. And so, a lot of the people that I work with are usually middle class. Like they have some kind of some finances. Like most of the guys I worked with are either entrepreneurs or investors or guy like that. So most of the guys that I work with, the money is on point. The sex appeal is so they want to get the sex appeal to the next level, and they want to waste less time and really have the best systems to date women. So that's usually the type of guys that I work with. Now, I also work with guys who are kind of lower class, which means like they don't make a lot of money or they're kind of students, but they can get to the middle class. By the way, like even if you're in the lower class, you can get to the middle class. And if you're in the middle class and you're already dating a bunch of women, you're already reaching out to women, you're getting dates, with work, you can get to the upper class. But the upper class is truly reserved to the top dogs. Like it's truly for the guys that are famous and they have some status in society. Like they're really famous. It's like for example, if you think about like really famous YouTubers like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Floyd Mayweather, McGregor, DiCaprio, Drake, like famous names like that, they're at the top. Like they don't need to do any work. Like women are gonna still reach out to them and throw their pussy away at them. Okay, so these are for the upper class. Now, I'm not in the upper class yet, and most of you that are listening right now, you're not too, most likely. Like you're not a celebrity or something. And that's okay. In the middle class, there's multiple ranges too. There's like low middle class, there's like medium middle class, and there's high middle class. If you're in the high middle class, where you have game, you have sex appeal, you have some money, etc., you're still gonna date multiple women every single month. It's just that women are not gonna throw themselves away at you. Like you're still gonna need to do the work. Like right now, like I still have to DM some girls to get dates. I still have to approach some women. But because I know how to do it, I'm getting, multiple women, multiple results, because I've worked on that. And that's key. Like if you work on your game, if you work on having the right systems, the right practices, and you make some type of finances, you're gonna be in the high middle class, like you're gonna be good. Like you're still gonna date a bunch of women, but I'm telling you, there's levels to this shit. And the next level, the upper class, it's really when you have like women throwing themselves away at you. It's for the top dogs, for like, because like the word alpha males have been watered down. Like alpha males right now, it seems like it's for everyone. It's just for like the guys who have a business, they're alpha males. Guys who shave their heads, they're alpha males. But before that, like alpha males were truly like the top dogs, where like everybody look up to this guy. Okay, so it's kind of watered down, but basically the guys at the upper class, these are the true alpha males on a biological level. Which means like they really have a lot of status and fame, and people look up to them, and like they're the top dogs. Okay, and even a guy who's very rich, he's still not a top dog if not everyone looks up to them. See what I mean? So for you to be a top dog, like you need to be super famous, and you need to have like worldwide fans, worldwide people knowing you. Okay. So if you're not there yet, you're not at the upper class. And even myself, it's still a work in progress. I'm not in the upper class. And you don't need to be upper class to date women. I'm just making you aware that there's levels. And maybe right now you might be at the lower class And that's okay. You need to step up your game, step up your finances, and you'll be at the middle class. Okay? And when you're at the middle class, you can be at the high middle class, where you're still not famous, but you have a bunch of women, but you still require some works from your part. So I'm just giving you right now the 3 levels of men. Lower class playboys, middle class playboys, upper class playboys. And the upper class playboys, it's really for the top dogs, and it's really like women, they throw themselves away at DiCaprio or Drake or any type of guy like that who's very famous. But a guy who has money but doesn't have the status or the fame, he's still gonna have to hustle. He's still gonna have to meet women, approach women, DM women, text women. He's still gonna have to do some work. But the celebrities, they're gonna have women just like, you know, reaching out to them without them doing any work. So yeah, you have to understand these levels. And if you're in lower or middle class, you can always step up. If you're in the lower class, you should definitely step up, because if you don't step up, then it's going to require immense work from you to just like date women, etc. It's going to make you waste a lot of time in life. So either you need to step up your game, have better systems, have better practices, and also try to step up your income, make more money, have more finances, have more freedom in your life. Okay? So if you want help with your dating, if you want me to help you attract and date at least 4+ high quality women every single month, just click the button below in the description, schedule a call with me, and we'll see if you're the right fit. We'll see if I can help. And if I can help you, we'll get you to the next level. So if you enjoyed this video, put a thumb, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.